Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Damria. Welcome back to If My Heart Had Wings. Last episode, we got to meet with our childhood friend, got to explore the school, got to meet some strange girl that was working on blueprints, and caught the girl in a wheelchair doing something extremely weird. Nevertheless, though, let's go ahead and continue over here. Let's get right into the game. Looks like Agaha is waking us up in the morning. Early this morning, the doorbell chimed, so I went to open it, and there I saw Agaha. What are you doing here? Yeah. She marked as she saw me wearing an apron. Wow. Yeah, it's not too bad though. Mm-hmm. Agaha focused on the words student dormitory as if questioning the suitability as she gazed at the magnificent entrance. I was surprised too, to think that I would become the caretaker of the place that we used to sneak in when we were kids. Feel free to, I guess. I don't know. Sure. Why'd you come here? I asked while guessing that perhaps she had come to invite me to walk to school with her. She is, after all, my #1 best friend. Really? Okay. Damn it. Don't you get for us? She was a completely different girl. I was wrong. Sad. Very sad. Miss Alul? No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. While blushing due to the misunderstanding, I look back towards Kotori's room. Looks like she still hasn't woken up. Even if she gets up now and takes her time eating breakfast, she can make it with time to spare. Yeah, well, at least it's at least nice of Agaha to care about Kotori and the fact that she doesn't go to school and everything, so it'd be nice if somebody looks out for her. There's still some left. Well, as long as she's full, that's all that matters. You joking, right? I only give you a little bit. Oh, yeah, I guess. Kanako ate the whole thing again this morning though. How was the taste? Really? With good food, it tastes good no matter how much you eat. An unrefined palate. Wow. So dramatic. The shock hit me like a bolt of lightning. I hung my head in dismay. So dramatic. Wow. The truth is, Aga had revealed the reason why, since yesterday, the boarders hadn't been eating my cooking properly. I thought I'd ask her opinion, which is why I made Agaha some food. I got her to eat it. It was made from leftover ingredients anyway. Cooking for girls is so difficult. Boy or girl, they're all human. Tasty is tasty. That's what I believed, and you got it wrong. Just as I was seriously troubled by this, I heard the squeaking of turning wheels coming from down the hallway. First, Hat, the dog, came into the dining hall, then Kotori came in after him. It's the opposite to usual. God, her yawning is gonna make me yawn a little bit. Kotori rubbed her sleepy eyes and started preparing Hat's food. It somehow looked as if the hungry Hat had woken her up. Damn. Okay, so she's just keeping Hat just so she can feed him feed him out to make him nice and plump and then eat him. That is that is cruel. That is kind of mean, I would think. Poor hat. All that's left of him is gonna be that hat, and that's it. Not understanding her words, Hat quickly quacks happily as Kotori speaks to him and eats his food. Poor duck. Kotori notices that Ageha is here and instantly opens up her eyes.
これコールダックだよね。テレビの CM で見たことある。ハバネさんが飼ってるの？私の部屋に勝手に住み着いてるだけよ。あなたここで何してるの？ハバネさん最近ずっと休んでるから様子を見に来たんだ。
That's nice of
体調は
Ageha.
もういいの？先生にでも頼まれたのかしら？そういうんじゃないけどねえ、一緒に学校行かない？誰があんたなんかと。
Kotori gave her, I made another one of these straight faces she's good at.
でもあんまり休むと授業とか遅れちゃうし、あなたには関係ないでしょ？そうなんだけどね。そうだよね、ごめん。誰も今日休むなんて言ってないじゃない。勘違いしないでね。あなたに言われたから行くわけじゃないのよ。じゃあ待ってるね。
Hey, well, at least that got solved. That's good, at least.
誰があなたと一緒に行くって言ったのよ。私は一人で登校します。
As long as she goes, that's all that matters. Kotori said that with a straight face and then turned her wheelchair around. Just as she was about to leave, she stopped the wheelchair and turned around.
あなたたち知り合いなの？
Sorta. Huh? Yeah, we're childhood friends.
バカみたい。
Thanks, I guess. It looks like she's even more of a bad attitude this morning. However, she did say she was going to go to school. That's a plus. That's actually pretty good. After tidying up the breakfast things, I left the dormitory with Ageha. On our way to school, somehow our conversation turned to Kotori. Is there a reason why Kotori stopped coming to school?
まあね。ハバネさんって足が不自由でしょ？2年で一緒のクラスになった時、そのせいで浮いてるような感じしたから、時々話しかけるようにしてたんだ。
That's so like Ageha to worry about that sort of thing. If there are any people who don't really fit into the group or are left out, she won't just ignore them. In the past, that's how she started to play with Mabu, so it could have been for the same
け
reason.
どハバネさんはあの調子でつっけんどんっていうか馴染む気がないみたいなんだよね。
Probably not. I mean, she hangs out with ducks. You know what? Let her be an extrovert. Let her hang out with ducks. Whatever. Yeah, I can imagine that somehow.
そんな私とハバネさんのこと見てたクラスの子らがついに怒っちゃって、ハバネさんに物申したのが始まり。クラスの女子 vs ハバネさんの大喧嘩になっちゃって。
When Ageha reminded herself of what happened back then, she wearily slouched forward. Ageha is cheerful and has many friends. Kotori, who didn't respond to Ageha's concern about her, might have been seen as the one in the wrong by these around them. Since then, she stopped coming to school.
そういうこと。いやー、あの時のハバネさんすごかったよ。クラスの女子全員を向こうに回して全然負けてなかったね。
Ageha's waving her arms around like someone from a kung fu movie and passionate telling the story. I decided not to ask her what kind of heroic deed took place or for any specific detail. Well, I didn't expect that. Even just by saying something in a slightly harsh way, she gets all tearful.
なんでハバネさん、うちの学校に来たんだろう。だって授業も全然楽しそうじゃないし、友達も作ろうとしないし。
Maybe there was a specific family reason, possibly? I mean, I'll think. The reason why we're going to that school, I think. As far as I understand, I think we have an injury. I think. There's no guarantee, there's no confirmation yet. I think we have an injury. And we're going to the school because it's a place we used to live at, maybe? The only reason I could think of is that it might be because it has a full disabled access. Well, that too. In fact, that could be the main reason.
ああ、なんかしてあげられることないかな。
Looking at Ageha from the side as she puts her hands behind her head and starts thinking things over, I remember the withdrawal notice that I picked up last night. On a spur of the moment, I decided not to give it back and acted like I knew nothing about it. Is she really planning to drop out? It somehow feels like I had picked some heavy piece of lost property. The two of us both made troubled faces as walked. I guess as we walked. Murmur, murmur, lots of murmur. A quiet, strange commotion surrounded us. Most of the other students around us on their way to school were looking in the same direction. Over there was a tall, slender, beautiful girl walking along. A new person of interest, maybe? Oh, it's her. Wait, is that the same girl that was doing the blueprints from yesterday? I think it is. I think it might be. It was the girl I met in the garage. Yeah, there you go. Everyone was looking at her with curiosity, but it seems like she hadn't noticed that other people were looking at her. I was looking at her in the same way as everyone else, but Akea took the way I was looking in the wrong way.
ほほう、さすがお目が高い。あの人はうちの学校の超有名人にして超留年生。望月あまね先輩よ。
The super repeat student? Yeah, that's me and Aoi are on the same wavelength. I understand him. We have the same questions. I said the same line before he even said it.
そう。もう何年も留年してるんだって。
That sounds a little questionable. Is she that... Same wavelength. Except he gotta put it bluntly. Is she that stupid? She doesn't look it though. Nah, she looks kind of smart. Maybe there's a reason why she either decided to stay back for a reason, or she did not fulfill requirements which forced her to stay back. I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
どっちかっていうと天才？成績トップとかそういう次元じゃなくて、先生ももう教えることは何もないっていうか、たまに教えてもらいに行ってるとかなんとか。
You just have nothing to teach her? Okay, never mind. You just said the same line, just didn't skip over. Clever than the teachers? Does our school really deal with such specialized fields?
それなのになぜか卒業せず学校に居座ってるの。計画的に単位を落としてわざと留年してるんだって。本来規則で認められているよりも余分に留年してるから超留年生。
I think she might be just really comfortable there.
けど珍しいな。朝の通学路で見かけるなんて。
I don't know if she's a genius or not, but she definitely seems like a pretty weird person. Well, I mean, pretty, weird, it's a nice combination. I would think. Hi. Then abruptly, super repeat student senior Amane Mochizuki. Oh, okay, so we figure out her name now. Stopped walking and looked at the sky. Everyone else mimicked her and looked up too. A jet plane, flying through the blue sky, pulling its vapor trail along behind it. Maybe the girl's into planes? Everyone soon realized it was a plane and quickly lost interest and started walking again. However, Amane Mochizuki kept on standing there, looking up at the plane flying high in the sky. When people came from behind and avoided her, like she was in the way, she didn't pay any attention to them either. Sure. She seems kind of like an interesting person. I want to get to know her a little bit more. Kotori arrived just as our morning homeroom class finished. I'm gonna go ahead and extra quick save here. I like how it actually lets you know when you quick saved. Listen. And it's different every single time. Okay, high production here, definitely.
ハバネ、もう体調の方はいいのか？
はい、おかげさまで。
そうか、心配してたんだぞ。
Kotori went past the homeroom teacher, who seemed bewildered that she had come back to school all of a sudden. Then, still in her wheelchair, arrived at her desk. The desk right in front of her was the only one that didn't have a chair. Everyone looked on, puzzled. Now that Kotori was in school, she started her cool allure routine again. She concentrated during the lesson and answered teachers' questions easily when asked. It seems like her grades on regular subjects are top class. During recess, she sat at her desk reading a book or going off somewhere. She didn't try to talk to anyone, and even if Akiha tried to speak to her, she acted like she hadn't noticed. The other girls in the class looked like they were worried about how they should treat her and watched her from a distance. During gym class, the way she looked on, bored, left an impression on me. She always looked like she was all alone and didn't seem to be enjoying herself very much. Hey, Kotori? Hi. At lunchtime, I found Kotori carrying her bag, about to leave the classroom, and I chased her down the hallway. It's lunchtime, you know. Where are you going? And she's gone. Suddenly, Kotori dashed away at unbelievable speeds. What? Hey! In the heat of the moment, I tried to chase her, but I thought I would bump into passing students, and I was too slow to start moving. And she's gone. In the meantime, Kotori had already gotten inside the elevator. According to the school rules, most students are not allowed to use the elevator. It was only supposed to be used by workers or teachers carrying big loads, or disabled students like Kotori. Even so, I chased after her, only for the doors to close mercilessly in front of me. Through the glass, the one with the self-proclaimed cool allure struck her tongue out and headed to the floor below, as I stood and watched. You're not getting away. chasing that girl in the wheelchair. Sounds a little bit red flaggish if you think about it from the third perspective. But whatever. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Sam Rio. Welcome to Hello, what have we got here? Hello ladies, how's it going? Breasts are the treasure thing that I kinda wanna say you could dress better.